question quick.
Okay, are we live again? Let's check. Yeah, hello guys.
Hello.
Good to see you again here live. Okay, so let's start the game. New build, and let's connect with chat. Okay, that seems everything works. We have chat in here, like this. Okay. And anytime we can connect in here. Okay, so the last setups in here and okay. Okay, so what is the description of today's stream? Okay, guys, I think we can start. There are some things to adjust, but we can see the chat in here, and yeah, just enjoy the game. Okay. Yeah, so here we are again in our duo with Piotr.
And Konrad is here. So
Yeah, Mark.
I can see that Serber is happy.
Yeah, Serber asked me a lot about the streams previous weeks, but I was fully focused on what you guys could enjoy on our YouTube channel and Kickstarter campaign. So the movies, the videos promoting the game. And I think that was pretty good. That was intense work, and we still working on the last episode of Tight Beam. Piotr will help us with that because that will be about the electricity. And yeah, here we are again on a stream.
I try to create Konrad. I think
yeah, that's pretty close.
What is your favorite color?
I think blue. Yeah, blue, violet, something like that. I like those colors.
Okay, so we can start and we can show you a few new features. Some of they are in progress still.
Yeah, but I saw the question about the tech tree. And yes, this is something we can focus on today.
Yes, we have first version of new tech tree.
Okay, I'll adjust the camera a little bit, maybe more like this. Let's check. Yeah, that's better, I think.
We can watch the cinematic again.
And the question: can you show us the rocket launch landing pad today? We have the plan for today.
Yes, rocket launching pad is in our story mode, and we can't show you story mode now.
So we'll focus on the tech tree, and we'll try to spawn some vehicles, I guess.
Yes, we have new mechanic to build vehicles like buildings and something more interesting. I don't know which starting
Settings you choose?
Yes.
Okay.
Which location is it?
Okay, so that will be surprise. Yeah, but so many changes, and guys, that is of course amazing with all what happened with Kickstarter, and even on the streams, we can see the difference. How many people are in here with us? Of course, I've been watching previous streams, and sometimes about 40-50 people. That was amazing to see how many of us are in here every week. And it's amazing to see how the game itself progressed, because as I said, I was focused mainly on editing, and of course I saw all the visual changes, but then tested Mars after a while, and oh boy, so many changes in a good direction, I think, and especially visually, but not only, of course. And I thought about it like I was joking to Piotr that the feeling is similar, that you imagine you have some nephew in the family and you're not seeing him for some time, and then he's growing up so fast. So that was the feeling I had to playing first time Mars after a longer time. Hey Eric.
Hey, hello. First of all, we can show you our new inventory. I think it was shown last week, but we have new slot for bottle of water, and in the future in this place will be your character in 3D model with color which you choose and other parameters. And you can in this panel take off the helmet when you take the helmet to the inventory and close the inventory. The animation will start. So now you can't do the random depth by clicking input minus to
but the minus still works?
No, it isn't working.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that is the problem I had on the last. I wanted to record something in a campaign mode, in a first rocket, and put the helmet off to make it better, because other NPCs were without it, and I had the problem with that. I know now. Okay, thanks.
I think maybe this compass should work. What do you think? I think it will be better.
Yeah, compass is.
Now it's static.
You were talking about the animation. Okay,
yes.
It's just a detail, but yeah, it's. I think it would be nice, but even with that, it's important, especially when you cheat and want to teleport somewhere. And before I had no idea where I am, and do it just blindly. But now it's pretty good. You can navigate by those.
Yes, so you can see the coordinates, height of the ground, radiation, our stamina, and
tiredness. Yeah,
it's a difficult word. Our hunger, hydration. Hydration is correlated with water bottle now, and still battery. And you can see that when you take off the battery, left bar is working with this. And when you take off, you have the alert about low battery, and it's work with another items. So now we can go out, I think.
New message.
Yeah, cool changes. Even in this with this battery, you can just go farther with your without electricity.
Yes,
you can just change the battery. So
you can print a few batteries and take it in inventory, like the oxygen bottle, which you can fill in the sub-battery, not sub-battery, in the scrubber, and you can print in the printer, and water bottle, which you can fill in the well, and CO2 bottle you can fill in CO scrubber too, and CO2 bottle is always free because on the Mars we have a lot of CO2.
Yeah, cool changes, and that makes even the inventory management even more important. And Cerber asked the question: what would happen if you pull the lever with no helmet? That is interesting. Can you take off the helmet here inside when the doors are open?
Maybe it's something bug and we didn't die, but maybe we can die. So
okay,
do you want to try? Okay. Next we have the new tech tree. It's still in progress. We don't have the translation and know each technology work, but we have a full UI. Maybe will be a little changes about this. We don't have icons too. But now you can see how large is our tech tree now. It's botany. And in each tech tree is the critical point. It's the tech tree table, and after it, each technology need to be unlocked on that tech tree table. We will print. We will build it later. And you can go far, and this is
that is a huge thing, and
this is domes. You can see that you
like all your effort goes to the dome in the botany tech tree.
So after a new tech tree, you can unlock the domes. Electricity tree is here.
Oh, dome is Kopua. Okay, Madi, who is asking? Madi. Dome is something that you would really like to have in beta. That is the answer.
Now it's materials tree.
Okay, that's it. I know how much effort it took from the team to make this new design of the tech tree, and I think this is like the new level for this game, because from the beginning we knew how much it has, how many things we have to connect, like the pieces of the puzzle, and balance, which probably is still ahead of us. And this is that point. So this makes one sense for the whole gameplay. I think it's cool.
How many texts now? I think it's about 100. I think about 130, maybe 140. It's a lot of nodes. You can see that mechanic. Tech tree is huge.
And I hope we can be able to show some tech tree tables.
Yes, we will show.
Okay, cool.
It maybe later, or maybe now. We can build a warehouse. And in the blueprints tab, we have new button to expand all or collapse all, and by the default no available buildings are hidden, but you can show it by clicking this, and we have a lot of buildings, and this is our
beautiful tables.
Yes, each table have the same icon. We have to create special icon for each tech tree. And what is new, we have vehicles in the blueprints tab, and you can see we don't have the Rover on the start, and player will start without any vehicle and with not first, but on the start of the tech tree, player will unlock the quad, and this is the first vehicle for the player. And after unlocking it, I will use the cheat to do it.
And probably unlock all tech, or not now.
Not now.
Okay.
Maybe later. And we can create the preview of a quad. You can build 1, 2, 3, and use the welder.
Okay.
Where is my welder? The question is if I have all materials to build.
Yippee!
Okay, I have. I can have two quads or more.
Not enough materials.
I don't have materials for next quad.
Oh, that would be great. That will be great for a co-op. You know, to drive with your friend.
Yes.
On the quad on Mars.
And we can also build the Rover and Mars truck.
So you don't need a garage now or you need them to spawn your the rovers you have already, right?
In the hangar we can teleport the vehicle by using quick teleport, but the vehicles will be unlocked by building and in the tech tree. Add the rocket engine to the quad. Maybe later it can be dangerous.
Okay.
Or maybe.
Yeah, I just enjoy having quad on a start.
We can create
on the free play.
Create the safe and use. What do you think?
Okay, cool. We can experiment today. Totally. And we have a few, I guess, programming questions from the Mark Watney. I just asked them and we can continue. Is the starting point in Unity still 0, or have you now set a fixed 0 point? Just wondering because of the coordinates in the inventory.
I have a better idea. We will print the rocket engine for the quad. So now we need warehouse. Maybe I will build with the cheat. What do you think?
Okay. I think it's okay if we want to show more on a stream. That's our shortcut. So do you know, Piotr, if even the coordinates are different? The starting point in Unity is 0.
Yes. The coordinates show the real coordinates in the world. It's it's not calculated from starting point, but it's calculated with real coordinates. So when you're starting in one seat or one starting location with coordinates, you can print this on the paper and or make a screen. It's more professional, maybe. And in the next game, you can go to this place.
And the question about can we show today the chemistry tech? I guess it's deep under construction, work in progress. So
yes,
not for now, definitely.
And the chemistry tree will not be available on the start of early access.
I think
we
it's
will have it in the future update. It was in one of our Kickstarter goal.
From some reasons, I think it can be the one of the most complicated technologies, but also very rewarding and giving much place to the creativity of designers. What you can create with just mixing chemistry stuff.
Yes, we want to create the large crafting system on the chemistry, on the chem lab, and connect it with food processing unit to create the different food with bonuses and something else. And I can show you another new feature. Now when you pull out the cable, you can see that the second
is in your pocket.
Yes, it is on the ground. The player is holding it here, and when you connect one of this, the second goes in to the head. It's very useful. And also when you have the cable and pull it on the ground and take it, it's also I use double click. It's misclick. When you click once, the second end of the cable back on your pocket. It's pocket. It's maybe
but
maybe belt of a suit. But if you have the longer cable like this, and you want to take one of the end, the second will stay on the ground. So it's only working with short cable. I think it's very useful. Many players.
Yeah, that would be annoying. Yeah, this cable management with so many cables, but small change, but very important for the life quality of the players. Okay, and the question about 4K resolution. Do you think it's possible without the FPS drop?
We still have the optimization problem, but we're trying to avoid it. We optimize the player helmet. It was one large canvas. Now it's a few smaller canvases, and we now have more FPS, and we're trying to do something more optimization, like disabling inside of the buildings which player can't see, and something more. So maybe in future we can play without FPS drop and don't need to have the computer from NASA.
Yeah, I'm impressed by optimization in a meaning of changes we had graphically in the project, and I don't see any FPS drop difference, but I see a lot of differences graphically even in the base. That looks crazy, you know. When I was editing, there were a lot of footage from before all of those changes, and dude, this is like the different game. Like textures and all the stuff is the same, but the lights changes a lot.
Lights now working with it's beautiful.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
a lot of colors. The panels of the corridors have 2 colors. It's very nice. All buildings have new lights. Also, the airlock has the light. So when you are between the airlocks,
Yeah, sometimes you can see that the light is changing in the capsule too. It is visible, but yeah, that looks so good and so natural and so, I don't know, science fiction, and yeah, but just natural and ultra realistic. I think we can thank to our art director Michael, who was also a leader of the Dinosaur Fossil Hunter.
Yes, it isn't Michael from Stream. It is it's
the-
another Michael.
Yes, other Michael. And yeah, you know, in such a big company, there are sometimes people with the same words, and our company record is Piotr, because there were a time that I think 7 or 8 Piotr's were in a company, and few of you Piotr were in a Mars project.
We have a lot of Piotr's in the company. We have a lot of Piotr's Peter in the country Poland. It's popular name.
Yeah, Piotr and Paweł, Paul, I would say, two very popular names.
Yes, and the light is. I don't want to show this red light, but I want to show that the light is generated from the panels, so it's very nice. It's very realistic.
Yeah,
It isn't the simple light in the corridor, but each panel emits the lights. Now we can build the 3D printer. Now it's processing unit.
And we have some good idea from the chat. Will we have option to build just the blueprints for buildings and then carry them to the new location and just put them like the box with the buildings from the beginning next to the capsule, for example?
I don't know. We wanted to disable these boxes from the start, so I think it isn't in the plan of our design team to create this.
I think that will totally change the balance of the game, because the management of the inventory and resources is the part of the developing other bases. So
yes, now we are working on the balance of the game. A few of our workers working every day and trying to survive Mars on different settings and try to find the best of this. And what I can show you here, now we have 2 tabs in the printer. We have standard tab with blueprints and another tab with decoration. And here we have all of decoration. I think it isn't all of our decoration.
yeah, I would say the same, knowing how many of decoration.
I think we have more. So
yeah,
I think it's bug, or maybe on Big Crusher is more recipes. Now we can use another cheat.
You showed the lights, and the question on the chat is, can we change the colors of the lights? I'm sure not at this point, but I think this is a crazy idea, a very good idea that I'm not sure if it's possible, like from the programming side, but just imagine that the player can change the light in the base, like with RGB pilot, or just choosing his own.
It will be funny.
Yeah.
Oh, we have another bug. We don't have. We can't print oxygen and water bottle now. I think because it's in a different category in our database. Maybe we can also build a big crusher and check how many decoration there are there. Now we can create the rocket engine for the quad. We need the icon for this too. We don't have resources. Maybe we can go to the rock and try to drill some by our hand drill.
Yeah, that lack of the rover at the beginning changes everything.
Yes, the first part of the gameplay will be not automatic, and player should go to the outpost to bases abandoned to find the resources and drill the rocks by the hand. And do more like this.
Okay, see Sarah is a little bit late. Hi, it's good to have you here, and we are today testing a new build showing some new features. We plan to show some tech tree tables, and at the beginning we start with building a quad, because now we start the game without any vehicles, and we'll be able to build them like buildings. And Server says about 130 or 140 techs in the tech tree, because we were questioning about how many tech trees are there for now.
Yes, it's correct. It's about 130, 114 techs. I don't know exactly how many, and we also do a little changes.
Yeah, and Orcaquel still asking about the orbital prop. I feel like in this great universe there are things that are changing all the time. Everything changes, but there are some things that are sure, like the question about this orbital probe. But and the funny thing is that the orbital probe is actually like the unimportant part of some old mechanic, and it's not really some big mysterious thing that we try to hide or something.
We have iron, now we have a little of aluminum.
And I like this change, playing without the rover. I like it from the first day. I heard that from Michał, the programmer, from the stream, and now I have to specify which Michael. And I like that idea from the first sight, let's say, and I see now that from the two perspective. The first is the survival and the gameplay. I think it's more interesting at the beginning of the game that you finally have the rover, and it's a really rewarding feeling that you did it, and the beginning was a little bit more difficult. But the second thing is for the players who really care about the realism, is that sometimes I remember the question about, okay, you are here landed by the rocket with your capsule, but what the rover came from, it's crazy. You have the rover, and the realism is even better with this start.
I have iron and have aluminum. I also need more, but I can't find another rocks. Maybe I will do a last try and we can spawn by the cheat.
How many rovers do you get in the MP, or can you build the rover yourself? Not sure if I understand correctly this question, but there will be, you can build many quads, but only one rover, right?
Yes, now we have a programming issue with Rover is our technology depth, and it can be only one rover in the game, but we will try to change it, but it isn't simple. But later in the future update we will do it, and the player can have more rovers. It's night, so I can show you something more. We have.
Oh, I think I know what you're trying to do.
Oxygen 30%.
Now we have night vision.
Nice.
It will be available in the Tech 3. I use it by the cheat, and now you can go in the night.
Yeah, cool stuff.
It's very nice, and also it looks on the hands and others. I'm not sure it's good working with the panels.
Okay, yeah, because there's a different layer for.
Yes, but maybe it's more usable for gameplay. That the panels isn't green, but all the world is green now.
Yeah, I think that players can forgive that with the panel, because it's still video game, so it's helpful that the panel is visible.
Yes, it's a new cheat, but it also will be technology in Tech 3, and each player can unlock it and use not by cheat like we did it.
Yeah, and that makes.
I think I need to create the water bottle, because I don't have. And I can't print the water bottle. It's bug.
And the night vision makes us able to work efficiency in the night, for example. I don't know, getting resources or get some activity outside.
Yes, but it's cold outside. But in the future, the player can have a better suit and go through the night in the low temperature. And in this time, the night vision will be very helpful. Now I can change the water bottle, and now I'm not thirsty. What I wanted to do here, I wanted to print this. I need to put the materials in resources inventory. I still don't have silicon. I need to use cheat.
Okay.
Low carbohydrates.
Okay, I'm afraid we have some problem with the chat on stream. Look, we can see what other people say on the chat. So can we just take a look on the stream?
Maybe.
Oh, okay. Sorry, you were in the middle of something.
Maybe you can.
Okay.
Maybe pause,
okay,
because you can die. It's Mars. You can die everywhere and anytime.
Okay. Oh, that's funny. Why like that? Oops. That's funny. Okay, guys, that is a little unusual thing. at this. That's crazy, a little bit crazy.
All is in your hands. I don't have any skill with this streaming program.
Yeah, this is pretty unusual. I didn't have a problem like that, but okay, that's funny. Huh. Okay, you know what? I just think we can just continue. Sorry, guys. Oh, okay. Here it is. Okay, for now let's continue like that. But I have something that that can make all the situation better, and that thing is pizza.
Yes.
So okay, I'm back in a second.
So I wanted to add silicone. Where is my silicone? Here. Now you can print
Oxygen, 25%.
80V rocket engine for the quad. And when the morning will come, we will attach to our vehicle this and try to ride it.
Here it is. Okay.
I think I also need to eat something. Where is my...
What a coincidence! You have to eat something, and there is a pizza.
Yes, good idea, but maybe a little later.
Okay, so I just leave it for you in here,
Okay, thanks.
or put it on your plate.
Okay.
Okay, so here it's yours.
Thanks. Maybe when it's night I can show you our taxi table. Now we can build some of the table. I think it's first time when you can see it. Maybe we can create electricity taxi table. Each table is different. I think we can build all 3 tables without chemistry. Okay, this table isn't working. Why I can't?
One more thing, Piotr. I'm sorry I interrupt you all the time, but could you just put chat in the window of chat in here so we could see? Oh, like that.
No.
Yeah, something like pretty close.
I think it isn't cool. Okay, it's okay.
Okay, thanks. Cool.
It's another bug. We can build the tables in the warehouse without the electricity. Maybe in the HQ we can build all the tables. So after it we will check it. It's our electricity table. It's look like normal table, but it's electricity. I think these are the difference, but I can't recognize now. Another tables looks more different, and on the table you have 2 tabs. One is inventory of the table. Some of the text of 3 will need some items to unlock the technology. For example, one technology need maybe I don't know, but maybe this, and you need to put here, and after it you can unlock it when you have this item in the inventory. Now I will not show you the correct technology with this. Now I want to add some technology points. I have 4, but I need more. Maybe is very text tree which don't need the requirements, or each need the requirements. Maybe biologism. So we will try to build HQ. It's night, maybe we will not die.
Yeah, maybe night vision.
Night moment. What is night vision?
It's so cool to see so many new people in here, like 40-50 people every stream. Beautiful thing. Thank you guys. But yeah, I don't know all of our viewers. We have such a strong community that I know all the people that are every week, but so many new faces. Good to see you here, guys.
15%.
We also want to a little refactor our pressure system in the buildings. I need more electricity. I need another power reactor and transformer. I must be careful about my HP and about my oxygen.
Mm-hmm.
Night vision looks great. I'm very satisfied about this.
Mm-hmm. And a question that we always count on: when is early access release?
We can't tell now, but we will announce it soon.
Mm-hmm.
So follow our channels.
But I guess we can say it's the first quarter of this year.
Yes.
And yeah, and for now we are so happy that the beta version, there are so many players in the beta version, and you could also, guys, try that.
Okay, now I will check if I can build the botany table here. Where is my botany table? Yes. So it only doesn't work in warehouse. So we have the bug.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have something when you can note this? And
Okay, I will.
Maybe you can eat first.
After that.
And our botany table looks different and very nice. It's plate of glass, I think, and under the glass there are
The exposition.
Yes, the exposition of the plant, like exposition in dinosaur hunter, but it isn't bones.
Yeah, but it can be equally rewarded, I would say. That especially when you come with a lot new technology to unlock.
Materials table doesn't work in
HQ.
Yes, and it isn't work in warehouse. So
Mm-hmm.
it's
I will note that.
Bugged. Maybe mechanics doesn't work too. Okay, so we have 2 tables. Now maybe first of all I need to create some oxygen. Maybe we can do it in the correct way by creating the CO2 scrubbers. I don't know how many is enough, so I will build 3. I have cheats, I can do it.
Okay, so material table and botany table in the HQ.
Power 75%.
Okay, the last piece, and probably Orca Cool asked about the pizza. I said about the pizza, but I didn't say it will be the real one. You know, I'm strongly support the idea of putting the special pizza to discover by the players in the game. That will be cool. And some idea, I think that was the Cerber idea, you know, that you discover in some old base the place to the streamer's place with the Occupy Mars on the monitor and the pizza in this room.
It is a good idea to take off the helmet when I have scrubbers.
Oxygen source external.
Can I leave or I will die? Okay, I'm leaving, but I was close to die. Maybe I will use first aid. It isn't working. Why? Maybe I will do only 1 click, not 2. Yes. Okay, I have to freeze your scrubbers. A little of the oxygen inside Konrad's face and hair.
Check the middle button on the mouse to see it from the front.
Yes, I also tried.
Yeah, that is cool. Maybe the color of the skin I would change, but the rest pretty close. Yes. No, I think this is my new avatar for the Discord.
and then now you have a little bird. So
yeah, everything like it suits totally.
Okay, what I wanted to do, I wanted to add some points by cheats to my biology table.
I think, Orca, that the middle button is already in the beta.
Yes, it's working in the beta.
Yeah. And the pizza cheat, that is the best idea ever for the game. Like, imagine you cheat, you write the cheat in the console, like the pizza cheat, like deliver the pizza or something, and in a half of the hour, the guy just came and give you the pizza in real life. That would be the best cheat ever.
I think I do the letter mistake. Where is my mistake?
Programmer asking, where is my mistake? Sounds like everyday life.
but I did the mistake in the letter. It's at experience type biology. Why it isn't working? search with me.
Okay, at exp, okay.
And
Tag 3.
I do the why?
Yeah, that okay. Oh, an experience type without the that maybe?
No, I think that is important.
So maybe try with 10. I don't know, just to... Yeah, invoke command. So 100 was too much.
Okay, my mistake was that this command isn't error.
Oh, okay, yeah. And the first, I felt like the character of the game is like, man, it's too much experience for me. My mind will blow after that. Just step after step. No 100. It's too much.
Now I wanted to show you that
New blueprint.
The progress on the table.
progress and that the technology after the tables can be unlocked only
New
on
blueprint.
the table.
And you said about that there will be a possible to find the new technology tablet in the abandoned base.
Blueprint.
I'm not sure if this is only an idea, but I remember that from the early design of the tables, this idea that you can find a tablet in an abandoned base.
Yes. We're working on it, and the players have the possibility to find the tablets or blueprints or something, another name of this item in the abandoned base, and it will be the requirements of the technology. And we're also thinking about the decoration system and about the tool to scanning objects.
Oh, cool stuff.
In the bases.
I love that idea, yeah.
And this will be the way to unlock the decoration in the base.
I love this idea because you know what? There are so many different type of players, and some of them want to grind from the beginning, make your own base. There will be a place from the people that like to explore and go to abandoned base and find some technology from the advanced technology at the beginning and have this advantage. There are some decorators that just want to make a nice living in a nice base and just collect decorations. So these are changes for all the type of players, I think.
Yes, right. I need more exp, and I need to refresh this, and now you can see that I have unlocked the recipe for the technology with greenhouse, but I can't unlock here.
Okay.
And this technology can be unlocked only on the tech tree table. So it's each tech tree is the critical point with the table, and after this, each technology need to be unlocked on the table, probably with the requirements of some of the items. And here I can unlock this.
New blueprint.
And this panel on the table looks nice.
Yeah.
Where is the time?
Yeah, I just imagine this feeling that, for example, in HQ you have like 3-4 tables take 3 tables, and you can come back after the long gameplay and just make progress in each of that, and go out with like totally different possibilities in the game. Cool stuff.
I can't see my time because I have my helmet off. We also want to redesign our UI with a helmet because we won't have the usable UI without helmet and different no like helmet UI.
Okay.
Never. Okay.
But also informing the player somehow about the state, or
yes. Okay. It will inform. Now I don't have the oxygen in the.
Maybe glasses would be great. Like with no helmet, you have glasses that have some kind of screen or something.
Maybe it's a good idea. I want to fill the bottle. Okay, and now I have full bottle. It was my bottle from inventory. Now it's full. I can put it back and take the helmet on the head again.
Suit pressurized. Helmet sealed.
The filling bottle mechanics it's very nice. It's realistic. I really like it.
Yeah.
Okay, what I want to do now? It's morning, so I think we can go to the quad, our ATV. Maybe we should make the save before this. And it's very nice when you carrying a big item. The players go slowly, slower than normal. It's very nice.
Yeah, and the animation is just proper. I think it's
Yes. I can attach to the quad.
cool.
Now I can sit on it and use.
And travel around the Mars.
How to use this?
Yeah, I remember the shift, but not sure if you have the fuel, because there is turbo definitely with the shift.
Jet engine. This is the fuel. How to add the fuel to what?
That's a good question. Every time I travel with quad, the fuel just were there, you know. So I'm not.
Something new. We have new UI of the quad and Mars track. I have rocket engine.
But it's still cool. Can I check just one thing? I'm not sure if it's in this build, but when you being on a quad, I will just try it, because what I like here, of course, it's just driving a quad is it's very nice feeling. But to see a nice view is let's check if this works.
I really like this bucket cheat camera.
Yeah, I love that. You know, it gave me so much in recordings that I think like how I could record anything without this cheat. This is my favorite cheat. I use it. Yeah, and I have it. Okay, sometimes it's buggy when it comes to the. But guys, this okay, it's harder with this camera. It's harder to have a control, and the camera should be faster, I think. So let's make 1.5. Okay. And again 5.1 probably. Yeah. Okay, that is too fast. So enable. Okay, let's check. Maybe 2 or 3. Uh-oh. It's not something I plan to do. Uh-oh. Sorry, Piotr. I destroyed your nice start of the game of printing the quad. I'm stuck in here. Let's try.
You can jury the rock.
Okay, that's an idea, yeah. Okay. No, not
It
this.
isn't the jackhammer.
Okay, it's 4. And also, I will show you how I use the middle button when I drill, for example. I like to see it in also a nice view like this. But it's not this side, so let's come in here. Okay. Level in here. I will rescue you, my quad. Okay, now let's check. Enter. Oh yeah! Okay, so now we need just a straight way to travel on Mars. And now, okay, let's try 3. It's probably it. Now rotation is more crazy, but let's check if it's correct. Yeah.
I think we need to change the sensitivity of rotation in the camera.
Yeah, rotation is. I know I can set that, but even 1 is. And look how now you can see, you know, the power of this planet, like how small you are in all of this. I love this camera, really. It's very cinematic, I think. And this is the way you can travel around with the sunset, blue sunset. Okay, let's go on the. I like this really, you know. It's like okay. It's easy to to lost your small self in here, but the view is really nice. And the camera could be even faster because I don't want to go so far away.
I think the clock in the other windows is bugged. It's still
Okay, and
47 past 5 p.m.
Okay, it's not set correctly. Yeah, that's true. And what I could do was the most cinematic way to take you to the abandoned base. Voila.
I don't want to go here. I don't want to go here, but maybe.
Yeah, but you had a moment for pizza, so
yes. I think that disabling cheat camera is bugged and it did it.
And because I think this idea of the free cam for user for players will be able as the copter drone, and yeah, this is the great way at the beginning to see where are you exactly, but as good as jetpack, for example. So
it's my first time with this type of a base.
I remember that from the recordings of the trailer. You can see that the material, the clothes are on the trailer.
Yes, so clothes mechanic is very nice.
Look how cool is that game that you, knowing it so good, you see this type of base for the first time. How many types of abandoned base are there?
Yes, I think there are a lot of types.
And this is not in a good state, the base, no? I think the people leave it like the years before.
Yes, but I like this type. It's ruin of the base. It's nice. Can I find something here? Or it's only
maybe scan the for object.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't like use this feature in the most of the games.
But in Mars, you like it, or you prefer not to, you know, like immerse yourself that, okay, I don't see it, I don't take it.
In the most of the games, I prefer immerse. In the Mars, I don't have the time to
okay.
to try to go in the bases. But I think it's very useful in the places like this. And we can scrap every part of this base, and also we want to upgrade the scrapping mechanics, because now it isn't good, and we want to create better loot and more fitted. Also, we want to add more functionalities to the level of the tools. So first level of the grinder can't scrap the buildings, only props in the buildings, and on the second level of the grinder can scrap the buildings. It's our future plan. Can I?
Sorry, I did it again. I'm sorry, Piotr. It's your quad. I just wanted to ride.
No problem. Now maybe we can go by Mars track.
Yeah, totally.
I think I don't have materials, so I can use the cheats. But
I know it's not the newest feature, newest change, but the mechanic of driving vehicles were upgraded a lot from the beginning.
Yes, we have a lot of changes with driving mechanics. I wanted to try how
drifting.
How to drift
Nice.
in the Mars, and now I wanted to unlock the barrel roll achievement. It is possible.
Yeah, but the front roll or the on the or the side roll.
It was the side roll.
Yeah, that was nice. And I you know, my imagination tells me all the you know, pictures of the possibilities of the co-op with these vehicles, like you know, riding from point A to B, and who's faster with your friends. That is
Yes.
cool possibilities with that. Mars is like one big place for drifting and speeding.
Or maybe creating the
Yeah, like the ride, you mean, like the
what creating How is the word in the English? Że trasa wyścigowa tak było.
Oh yeah, that is what I meant. But yeah, going from the point A to point B, you know, and you don't know the word you use to any other instead of. But yeah, speeding, riding, and have the competition with who is faster on the.
I want to check something more. I think I can drop the rock on the back of my Mars track. Can I do this? And it isn't working. So we need to fix it. It's another thing we need to fix, because the Mars track will have the same possibilities to transport the rocks to the crusher like the Rover.
Okay. But also other objects, right? You can just put them in there and maybe try with the boxes. Yeah.
I know how this works.
Oh, okay. You can maybe build a ramp for that.
I can go here.
Yeah, that will be the possible a good start of the game. But in the situation you don't have enough of inventory to take all or something like that, and you want to build a base away, just to put everything, build a track first and put there everything and go with all the.
But I think it isn't working how we want.
Okay.
It should be work. It should work like in Rover. It should freeze the
physics works.
Physics, yes, because it's very problematic. It can cause the jumping of the vehicle and a lot of problems.
But it's not necessarily a bad thing. I mean, going with the track and the things in the track with the physics, it's kind of the like the mini game. Like you have to be careful because physics works.
Yes, it's very nice for the mini game, but
can be annoying, right?
Can be annoying and can produce a lot of bugs. So I think we should avoid this plan. I wanted to also check how many decoration I can print on the
Orca Quelly did a hilarious suggestion. Add the possibility to throw banana peels and turtle shields at other players while driving a quad. That is a good one. Yeah, potato peel, yeah, and things you already have on Mars.
When we implement the co-op, with transporting players on the vehicles will be very fun, I think. No, I have the same amount of decoration, so it's another bug. And the roller doesn't.
Yeah, it is.
Working.
It is. And
okay, about rocket engine on the ATV, I think it can work, but maybe I can't use it. I don't know how to use it.
Suit
I don't know.
50%.
Suit power below. Oh, I need more water. So maybe now we can try to fill the water bottle in the well. We need water detector and find water spot. Where is water spot? Water spot is near.
always like this feeling when I start the game close to water spot. It's like winning on a jackpot or something. But a small amount, but still winning.
Where is my well? Here. Need to wait for the water.
And the question from Orcaquel about the manual targeting for anti-meteorite and when it's possible. I think it's not now on the priority.
Anti-meteorite what?
Yeah, the targeting anti-meteorite, this anti-meteorite rocket that automatically goes to the...
Yes, now it's working automatically. Maybe in the future we will add more modes.
Automatically, now automatically,
Yes,
right?
now
Oh, okay,
it's
okay,
automatically.
okay.
Okay, now I have full water bottle. Where is my full water bottle? Okay, no, there. Here. It took the water bottle from my inventory and fill it and put here. Now I have here and I can change. I have all hydration filled.
And I think about what we showed on the streams already, like the printing, the additional thing for rovers. I forgot the word. The container for the rover here in the big crusher.
Do you want to show it?
Yeah, I because I thought it's cool upgrade for the rover. This is the first things, but I really like the animation. It's printing, and I'm not sure if everyone saw that. So this is just an idea, you know.
Okay, but we need the rover for this. We can create.
And Net Shaman came to the stream. Hello, good to have you here. Oops, what was that? The rover?
Yes.
Okay.
No.
Oh, this guys, we have another dump way to die on Mars, and one of the dumpers, I think.
It's dark. It's crazy rover physics.
Yeah, and it's like spawning the building rover like upper than you are, and physics does the work. Yeah.
We had the problem with rover physics, but I thought that it's fixed.
Not as much, and we have also the problem with saves, I think, because we did not any.
We did one save.
Oh, okay.
Before attaching the rocket engine. Maybe we will not try the rover today.
Okay. And I will note also the problem with the rocket engine.
Now, when we...
This is the time for the pizza, maybe.
Okay, thanks. Now, when we don't need to focus on the beta, we can add a lot of features. But a lot of these features are still in the progress and doesn't work well. And we are also working on the story mode and new tutorials, which we can't show you, but we are working very hard last time.
Okay, we have no rocket engine. This rocket.
Yes, we have a rocket engine. This is white box on the bottom row. Left.
Okay, this is it.
This is rocket. This is a rocket engine.
Oh, of course, the white box. Okay. But it make no difference. But we can also always ask about that. So yeah, I've never liked to play, you know, any driving game like from the first person. Always, maybe it's more immerse, but it's yeah, it's nice. I feel the speed now more, but that's more comfortable. Ooh, and barrel. Yeah, another way to die on Mars. I forget that the barrel with quad is something different than with truck. But yeah, okay. I stuck. Like I feel like a master of being stuck with the quad 3 times on one stream.
Be careful about your health.
Okay. Forgive me, this going with shortcuts. Okay, now should be better, I think. Okay, seems stable. Yeah. Oops. The one wheel stuck in the ground. Yeah, but look, this looks like you know, epic photo. Like the time stops in this moment of adrenaline on a quad. You are. Yeah, that look cool. I will make a print screen, but not sure about the angle. Let's make it that way. And save. What? Okay, so that would be it, Piotr. I stuck your quad again.
But I think I don't need the quad.
Okay, so you ate the pizza while game is loading, and you finish the pizza and game is still loading because of me.
We found a lot of bugs today. So this is the reason why we don't want to add this build to you, to players, and we want to give you a stable version with the beta. Because adding new features creates a lot of bugs.
And I think very important words you said, guys. That Piotr said that you know, not developing the beta. We can focus fully on developing the early access next features. So keep that words in mind every time that will not be able to tell you that okay, we update the beta. Keep in mind that we work on early access, and that makes the early access coming earlier with more.
In the beta, every feature it should be checked 3 times and fixed. In this version, it not need to be in the moment. Of course, we will fix it to the early access version, but now we can put all the features inside the game, and after it fixing it with a group, not each independent. What we can do more? I think we showed all new interesting things which we can show. Do you have any idea?
The one idea that came to my mind is the when we had the brick crusher was the showing the printing the container, but also I'm not sure if we showed the mechanic of repairing the HQ with finding the things to repair on the walls.
We need to damage HQ a little. Now we have the red light, so the building is damaged, and we have the
Maybe
points.
flashlight.
We have the points where with the holes in the walls. We, before repairing our buildings, we need to repair this thing. It's only one thing or more? Maybe it's only one. But our welder of level 1 is working slowly, so it will take a lot of time to repair.
So that was only one scratch on a wall?
Probably yes, because I didn't do a lot of damage for the building.
But yeah, HQ is this special kind of building that has this mechanic. Probably that will be the center of the many bases. Even looking around how many joints you can make to this building, and how much space you have to build tables. So in case of meteor shower or something like that, it will take a little more time to repair the HQ. Yeah, Orcaco, I also remember that that stream in which we found a bug with respawning those scratches infinitely, but now as we can see, it's fixed.
Yes, it's fixed. We also want to create the first base in the starting capsule. Now in the capsule is the place you can fill the oxygen bottle and print the basic things. But we want to upgrade it for more. Also add the inventory in the some of the shelf and the power socket to fill the battery. After early access, we want to change the mechanic of charging suit to do it like with the bottles and helmet. So we will be the special device to charge the battery, and player needs to charge it there and swap with the attached battery in the suit. So this clock isn't working. Do you see?
Yes, that's true, and that. I think we are coming close to the end of this stream. Like naturally, we showed some things we wanted to show. We could ask your question, guys. Questions. So.
Yes, maybe do you have another question we can still answer?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
The center of my base is a large dome. Do you have a dome? How?
Yeah, I think it's kind of a joke, maybe.
Maybe dream?
Maybe a dream. Okay, guys.
It's a good possibility to build a bed in the dome. Maybe for the decoration, and some of decoration can be useful, like sofa to sitting, or maybe we can create the beds to and add possibility to sleep on every bed. Why not?
Mm-hmm. Okay, and we'll check maybe the previous questions. Okay.
The clock now is working in the Windows.
Oh, okay. So it just stops when we go for
Yes,
for a play mode. Okay, guys, that's a pretty nice stream. I'm really glad I could come back. And as I said, we have a lot of work. The development team and programmers with the game and going for the early access release. As you can see, there are a lot of changes, and that's a beautiful thing for our community and for our project. Thanks, guys, for being with us. There is so many of us, and the community is fantastic. So much good feedback from you. And so many new ideas. I think at least part of them are going to be the part of the game, and you could experience that previously because many of our ideas, of your ideas, are now the part of the game. Because as we always repeat, we create these games with players, and I'm sure that next week I will not be able to be on a stream, but I hope to come back for good and see you here every week on a Twitch. Okay, Tutu, you said the rotation for 2. It's too much. It's like the one is what you need.
It's my first time with cheat camera.
Okay, so try it again, but make it like 3-1. 3-1, I guess. Yeah, that should be better. Yeah, still a little bit crazy. And E, it's going up with E.
Okay, it's E. I want to look on the terrain from.
Yeah, that's cool. Now you can see how huge is that. This is the first thing, and how beautiful and.
The terrain is unlimited.
Yes. But in this mode, the chunks are not loading, so you have only your chunk. It's probably you could, like you do in the editor Unity, just load the neighbor chunks. And this kind of terrain is pretty flat, but sometimes on on the mountains and. This camera is really cinematic. Yeah, I really like this mode, guys. So okay, let's. I have an idea for the nice end of the stream. Maybe not so nice for our character, but also kinda entertaining for us because it's a target meteor. Where are you? You are in here. Okay, guys, I don't have bad intention with targeting meteor to our running in the place Michael Jackson character, but let's make a show begin. But okay, with what? Okay.
It's Michael Jackson, but in the bad way. Inverted.
Okay, so let's make it for 1. Yep. Okay, and now standing still. knowing what will happen in a minute. Okay, don't rotate so much, camera, please. Yeah, that is something we can change totally, this rotation. And okay, that will not should no, without any numbers.
Can use help.
Yeah, invoke command. So now we can just wait for this epic scene. Come on. Oh. End of story. In case of okay, now yeah, we are. Oh no, this is just an animation. I don't believe we can. Okay, so 2 meteorites are
And you are still
not something that can kill us.
You are still alive.
Yeah. Yeah, but that was an epic scene, I think, and nice finish for a nice stream.
Yes, and this is the part of the power here. Maybe you can go for the end of the stream here.
Yeah, Orcaqual is right. We should add the dynamite for it. So in the one time dynamite and the meteorite. That should finish the for good. Okay, nice. Can we come on this? Oh, okay. Nice. Like a new sport, like going with this to the biggest mountain and just snowboard on on this. Take it as a board to go down. Oh, nice. Nice physics. Okay, guys. We had a lot of fun. I hope you too. And see you on the next streams. Thanks for watching. I hope on the next streams we will be able to show you, as always, new features and new things we add to the game. So see you guys. Oh.